What is will execution? Have you ever wondered what happens to someone's wishes after they pass away? Will execution is a vital process that ensures those wishes are honored. It involves carrying out a last will and testament after a person dies. This process is essential for managing the deceased person's estate and making sure their assets are distributed according to their instructions. To start, there are a few legal requirements that must be met for a will to be valid. The person making the will, known as the testator, must have the mental ability to understand what they are doing. They need to know the extent of their property and who will benefit from their estate. This is called testamentary capacity. Next, the testator must intend for the document to be their last will. This is known as testamentary intent. The will must also be signed by the testator in the presence of at least 2 competent witnesses. These witnesses must observe the signing and acknowledge that the testator intends for the document to be their will. Once the testator has passed away, the appointed executor or personal representative begins the execution process. The first step is to file the will in probate court. This starts the legal process of administering the estate. The executor then gathers information about the deceased heirs, locates assets, and takes inventory of any debts or liabilities. Establishing an estate account is another important step. This account is used to manage funds, pay debts, and handle expenses related to the estate. Keeping detailed records of all transactions is crucial for transparency. The executor must pay any outstanding debts and taxes before distributing the remaining assets to the beneficiaries as outlined in the will. In the context of elder law, will execution takes on added significance. Older adults may face challenges like diminished capacity or the need for guardianship or conservatorship. Proper execution of a will protects the testator's wishes and helps prevent exploitation or undue influence. Executors must be diligent in following legal requirements to safeguard the interests of elderly individuals and their heirs. Additionally, a will can be amended or revoked at any time before death, as long as the testator has the capacity to do so. Amendments are often made through codicils, which modify parts of the original will without replacing it entirely. Revocation can happen by creating a new will or physically destroying the existing one. In summary, will execution is the legal process that validates and carries out a deceased person's last will. It involves careful adherence to legal formalities and responsible estate management to honor the testator's intentions. Understanding this process is essential for anyone involved in estate planning, especially in the context of elder law and conservatorship responsibilities.